If you want to maximize your health day to day and your body fat so you can actually look good, because we're all dieting and working out to actually look good, watch this video. This may be a long video, so I want you to focus up with me, but I'm going to try and go as fast as possible. Now, when it comes to maximizing your health and still focusing on aesthetics because we still want to look good, there are three aspects. Number one is body composition. Body composition is the essentially ratio of how much muscle you have compared to your body fat relative to your overall body weight. Generally speaking, a lower body fat is going to be healthier up to a certain point. For men, the ideal range is 10 to 20%, and for women, the ideal range is 20 to 30%, but there are edge cases on both sides, but that's the general accepted healthy range. When it comes to muscle mass, you want to have more muscle mass because they fight diabetes, they fight insulin resistance, they fight cancer, they fight a bunch of other things. And, oh, what if I get too big? What if I get too muscular? As a natural lifter, you're probably not going to struggle with that, especially if you're a woman. So unless you're taking steroids, you probably will never have too much muscle to the point where it's unhealthy. Next aspect is your training. I'm going to keep this super simple. 70% of your training should be heavy lifting so that you're building muscle, because we already mentioned that that's super healthy. And then 30% of it is going to be cardiovascular work, ideally something low intensity and ideally something high intensity to really train your heart and make sure it is healthy, because cardio work is actually super important for overall health. Now, diet, third aspect. As we mentioned earlier, body fat is super important to maintain and control, and your body fat is dictated by how many calories you eat. So the amount of calories you're eating is super important, but within those calories, you want an even split, or not even split, but a healthy split of protein, fats, and carbs. Protein, you just aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, super simple. For fats, aim for roughly half a gram of fats per kilo of body weight, and then the rest of your diet can be carbs. This is pretty much going to maximize your health, your gains, and just feeling good and living a generally happy, healthy lifestyle, because you're going to get to enjoy some good food. Within those macronutrients, you want to get some micronutrients. Spam fruits, spam vegetables, spam protein. Those are going to cover pretty much everything you need. More fruits and vegetables, the better, generally speaking. That's about it. If you want to have some junk food here and there, that's fine. You want to have some sweet treats here and there, that's fine. But as long as 80 to 90% of your diet is clean proteins, dairy, fruits, vegetables, you're going to be living a good life. And that's how you maximize your health while still going for an aesthetic physique, because at the end of the day, if you don't have an aesthetic physique, it's kind of a waste.